Hello beautiful souls, welcome to another video in this Yoni Love series. So it's been a little while since I've done a video on the beautiful, magical, incredibly wise Yoni. So today we're going to be talking about her wisdom and how, especially if you have an active moon cycle, and this is relevant as well, even if you physically don't bleed, this is relevant as well. Because we still energetically have that cycle, right? Whether our bodies are releasing those beautiful pomegranate jewels or not, right? So what's really fascinating is many of you right now may be noticing that there is a shift in your cycle, right? It's called a moon cycle for a reason, and because it really aligns with a phase of the moon, depending on like traditionally it used to be, you know, a red moon or a white moon, you know, do you bleed on the new moon, do you bleed on the full moon? But really it will align, your cycle will align with whatever influence you need, because each of the quarters of the moon, so new, first quarter, full, last quarter, and even the phases in between those, they all bring their own energy, and when that overlaps with your personal moon cycle, it really enhances it really enhances what it is that your soul, or your higher self, I should say, really wants to do, right? Wants to help you with. So that might be deep healing, that might be going back through your timeline and really unraveling things, that might be manifesting and creating. Now, around the time of eclipses specifically, because that energy of the moon is so powerful, because the that lunar influence and that divine feminine wisdom, because let's be real, like the moon is our is one of the main physical representations external to ourselves of the divine feminine. She shows us what we're actually feeling on the inside. You know, the moon helps us identify those subtleties, those nuances, the inner workings, the emotional field, the spiritual field, right? Just like the sun is that masculine, right? Showing us the physical and the mental layer. Now, our yoni space, our womb space, is so much more wiser than we can even really comprehend. Like, she holds so much more wisdom than our mind can hold. Really, she does. The cells in that space, you know, she creates life, but more so than that is, you know, if you are looking to create projects, create new offerings to the world, bring something forward, you know, it's within that space that it arises, that sexual energy that is there, that is harnessed there and create there, that kundalini that rises from the roots up. You know, she can go anywhere in the body, she can heal, she can literally miraculously heal. You know, Isis brought Osiris back with that energy, you know, Mary Magdalene initiated Yeshua with that energy, you know, many things, many repetitions of that, right, through space and time. So let's just get back on topic here about, you know, where we're at. This is being recorded around eclipse season. This is going to be, we're going to be at an eclipse, a partial lunar eclipse. Moon will be full in Taurus, right? That's on the 18th and 19th of November. And I will actually just take a moment to say, I do have two events on both of those days that may pique your interest if you're watching this. The 18th, there is an initiation from Venus, right? A Venusian initiation that I'm co-hosting with Melissa Virtue. That's linked below if that calls to you. It's incredibly powerful, incredibly so. It is a very full-blown initiation. And on the 19th, co-hosting with Master Manifestor Carolyne Bennett, we are hosting a full moon release ceremony. So, and that is free of charge. So do check those out if they call to you, because both are very unique, very individual. They go together very well. But yeah, one on each night, and the Thursday will be recorded, the Friday will not be. But anyway, let's get back to it, because we are nearing eclipse season. The wisdom of your yoni, you know, she has, just turn that on, she has such wisdom of a cyclical nature, feminine nature, right? Because the feminine is cyclical, right? Spiraling, undulating. And if she feels for you personally that your moon cycle needs to hold off and move, that will happen regardless as to what you do. You know, you can't really control that. She will move it for you. And just like if, for example, it's a time of year where the wisdom of your higher self, that divine feminine mother energy that is within every single one of us, just like the divine masculine energy is within every single one of us, that divine mother energy who does really know best in many ways. If she feels to best nurture you, to best help you create that, you need to hold your moon cycle off, right? And have a apparent elongated ovulation season to help you create, that's what's going to happen. And just watch and notice how that will flow in your creative fields. Similarly, it could be the opposite, right? You could find that you have had your moon cycle, you've bled, you've released, alchemized, transmuted, right? And you may find a couple of weeks later, instead of it going around a full cycle, you may find that you're bleeding again. And this is quite common this time of year, I find personally. It may not be for you, and everyone's unique, so everyone does have their own unique pattern. But depending on where you're at and what you're doing and how tuned in you are to your cycles, right, and how much you honor those and align with those, you may find that she'll speak to you in more ways, and this could be one of them, right? There's a lot of fear out there in the world right now, especially around moon cycles and especially around external influences. But let me just validate and reaffirm for you that if she is shifting and changing, it is not because of someone else, right? Just because this is getting filmed in 2021, I'm just going to put a little note there. It's not about someone else. If your moon cycle is shifting and changing, it's because in her wisdom that we cannot mentally comprehend, because the mind is often the masculine, right? And this is feminine wisdom. In her wisdom, she's shifting and changing to support you, right? And just notice, honor it, enjoy whatever you're experiencing, because whatever energy comes along with that, you know, it's going to be really supporting you with aligning with your soul truth, with what it is that you're here to do, right? What it is that you're meant to be doing right here, right now, around this month of November, around the 11/11 portal, around the eclipse season, around Scorpio season, right? So I think I'm going to wrap this video up there. I don't want to go on too long about numerous topics. I'd like to keep them short and sweet, but do stay tuned for other videos that will be popping in every now and then. Okay, if you found this helpful, please do like, subscribe, share, and tag a friend, you know, like share it with a friend who you think might resonate with this, because I know there's a few that have been asking me about movement in their cycle, and yeah, trust it. Your inner feminine wisdom is talking to you, but are we listening? So much love. Bye for now.